Behind me, with an back up. Yo, statue.
Big shot is there! Big shot is there!
I'm gonna throw up. I'm lightheaded.
Kenny coming through with what might be the play of the game. What? Holding a different angle! You just witnessed one of the best hardpoint maps in Call of Duty competitive history. Let's go!
So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Random Nades Podcast. I am your host, Matt Diaz, along with my co-host, TF Cranium.
Trent Fuego.
Trent Fuego. We're here to talk about, zebras, National
Pink
Geographic,
elephants,
.
pornographic sites.
Oh, no, wait. That's the other podcast. This one we're supposed to be talking about Call of Duty.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
Okay. Yikes.
Well, if you want to check out the other podcasts, we have special guest Nicole Aniston coming on. And you know who she is?
I know who Nicole Aniston is. I was like, are you going to go with like the Pornhub pun or like what's going on here?
No, dude.
All right. I mean, Mom, I don't know what website that is.
I'm sorry, you said Pornhub? Like a hubcap?
No, it said Pawn Hub. Like it's a pawn. It's like a website for pawn shops.
Yeah, it's like it would be Amazon if Amazon didn't exist.
Yeah.
No, I got you.
Okay. So, before we get into more of the Call of Duty news, what were you up to this past week?
It's Sunday, bitch.
That was so unnecessarily intense. Holy shit.
Yeah. Friday.
Did you have the Red Bull or me?
No, dude, I'm drinking a regular coffee. Friday I got off work early, which was fucking dope. Don't tell my boss, he doesn't know.
This is recorded, you know that.
Yeah, he's not gonna watch it.
Okay.
Or at least I hope not. Because we were supposed to go somewhere else, and we didn't.
Matt, put the lower authoritative Trent gets fired.
He black on my face. Black. Got off work early, went home, played some games, chilled, and then I watched a 7 p.m. showing of Joker.
Oh, you went to go see Joker.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
So how was it?
Bro, it was fucking incredible. I'll be honest. And I'm not a comic book movie. Like, I didn't watch any of the fucking Marvel movies. And, dude, it was so good that I didn't know what to do with myself.
Yeah.
It was, like, kind of insane how good. I mean, it was definitely insane. It was the Joker. But, yeah, no, it was a fantastic movie. Joaquin Phoenix does a fantastic job.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are a person who's Matt's dog Charlie's walking around on two legs, and it's fucking creepy.
He's trying to find the ball that I hit, and he was like walking on his hind legs like a person. And anyways, Joker.
Yes. Yeah, if you're a person who has dark thoughts, bro, that movie will fuck you up.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good. And I'm one of those people. I have those dark thoughts. And sometimes he was talking, and I was like, I fucking get it, bro. Yeah, no, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Obviously, we kind of know the story a little bit. But, like, man.
Well, I had a feeling...
Beautifully told.
I had a feeling like this version of the Joker was not going to be as funny and definitely lean more into the psychotic nature of Joker.
Yes, but part of like the psychotic stuff is fucking hilarious. Like,
oh yeah, okay.
Without trying to be funny, it was fun. Like, I was in the theater trying not to laugh at a very serious part, and like everybody else, like, oh my god, and I'm sitting there like holding in the laugh. But yeah, no, it was very good. And the ending, no spoilers. I was not ready for what. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Like, I was like, what's the climax of the movie? How are they gonna, like, resolve it later on?
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. And, yeah, unexpected. But fantastic.
No, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely have to go and see it.
You must.
I just got caught up because on Saturday my family was having their early Thanksgiving because my dad works out of town a lot, and so he was home this weekend but not next. So we had an early Thanksgiving on Saturday, so I didn't get to stream, which
I know I was thrown the fuck off.
Yeah, no, dude, I was kind of bummed out too. I mean, like, I enjoyed my time with my family, but like, Destiny had just come out, and the raid race was going to be on Saturday.
The raid, the first initial parts of the raid came out on Saturday.
Well, the raid was released on Saturday. Like people started playing it at
midnight Friday night.
No. It released, I believe, 1:00 our time.
PM.
Yeah,
that's a very random time, but
well, a lot of the North American people who tried to do the race last time complained because they hosted it at 6 p.m.
And the raids take like
raids can take up to minimum 8 hours sometimes because it's your first time trying to figure it out.
Oh, there's no time limit or anything?
Well, it's a raid race, so whoever wins it, I believe Bungie sends you like a WWE belt saying that you were the
but like I'm saying like in game the raid. I thought they were like timed and you had to do them fast.
I think there's timed sections that like will either unlock or hide treasures from you.
Oh, okay, but you can complete it if it takes you 8 years.
Theoretically. What? Oh no, I will say this. I think you have the week to complete it. So like in D1, some people would do the raid in multiple days. So like they would
checkpoint save a spot.
You could checkpoint save a spot. Okay. So like if a raid had like 2 or 3 mini bosses and the final boss, theoretically every time you beat a mini boss, that was a checkpoint.
Okay.
And as long as you and every other member of that fire team rejoined the raid, you would continue on that checkpoint. If anybody new came in, it started you over.
Oh, fuck.
So I don't know how it works now for D2 because most people now, once they know how to beat the raid, can get it done within a couple hours.
Okay.
But a lot of it, that first time, is just them trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't watched it myself, but I know that it wasn't won by well-known streamers, which is actually pretty cool to like see new people joining the community and still being able to like get world's first.
World's first. I noticed that was your stream title. Trying to be world's first at something, but you don't know what it is.
That's my notification for all my streams is like me trying to be number one at something. I just don't know what it's going to be yet.
It's clever.
It's clever.
I give you that.
Actually, I got inspiration from Jax, which is like I think Jack's notification is like something about trying to be number one in Fortnite or at least being funny or something like that.
Oh.
Something like that. But that's basically what I got the inspiration from, is like trying to be number one in some game. I just can't figure out which game that is going to be.
And we're kind of all there, dude. I'm at a point right now where I don't even know if I can get to play. I've been doing real life shit.
Well, definitely, if you're not playing Destiny right now, this month is a little bit of a lull because Call of Duty's coming out at the end of the month here, so you have another...
I got like 20 days, bro.
We have 20 days, right? Because today's the 5th?
Today's the 6th.
Today's the 6th. So you have 19 days.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, we got more than 2 weeks before Call of Duty comes out, which I appreciate because I get to play Destiny for the next couple weeks. But I realize from your perspective, there's not that much to do. I know you've been playing some single-player games. Like, you've grinded out Assassin's Creed, at least as far as you're willing to do.
Nope. Dude, I used that Men in Black pen, shot myself in the face, don't remember anything.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that game. That's all I kept on my brain. Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Oh yeah, fuck that game. That's it.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Probably the best for your sake. But
straight up.
Other than that, I did notice you and Brandon would occasionally be on Xbox playing Minecraft.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yes. Playing Minecraft. Played a little bit of Forza. Just racing around. And then just fucking get real life shit that's going on.
And then you watched the UFC fights on Saturday?
I sure did.
How did that go?
They were good. I ordered them on the PlayStation so I could talk to my boys while I was watching.
Also, you guys didn't end up going out?
No, we didn't end up going out. And then there was some technical difficulties with the PlayStation Store server or some shit for the stream, so I thought I wasted $60 for no fucking reason, and I was pissed.
That would definitely piss me off, yeah.
And then I was literally trying to figure out how do I get in contact with people so I can get my money back. But then the stream started working, and I was like, oh, thank God. Because now I don't have to deal with that bullshit. And I didn't deal with bullshit. And then I watched the fights, and they were good. And Israel Adesanya is a freak of fucking nature.
Did he end up winning?
Yes. Yeah, he knocked Bobby Knuckles out.
And then I forget who was the headliner?
Who was it? Adesanya Whitaker.
Oh, Adesanya Whitaker?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Middleweight title, bro.
So when's the Nate Diaz fight?
That's the next one.
Oh. See, that's where I was screwing up.
Yeah.
Because I was genuinely disappointed because I was like, oh, I bet you this is the Nate Diaz one. That's why the boys wanted to go out.
Oh no, I'll go out and watch every fucking card. I love the UFC.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I've been really contemplating doing Saturday morning streams because, like, a lot of people now are, like, planning. People in the real world are still planning stuff in the afternoon.
Saturday night's a fucking busy night for the world, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like.
But, also prime time to play video games.
Yeah. So, I mean, unless there's not a fight on that Saturday, I could obviously stream it. But, like, this next Saturday, again, I'm gonna have to stream in the morning because I'm going to my auntie's for real Thanksgiving.
Is Thanksgiving already happening?
Yeah, that's for Canada. It's next week, and then for I believe in America, it's
November or some shit.
In November.
I don't know why it's different, but yeah. I gotta go to my cabin this weekend. Fuck. I gotta do real world shit, which is kind of good. Get the real world shit out of the way.
At least it's not Call of Duty launch, dude. Like
that's what I'm saying. Get this shit out of the way so when COD comes out, dude, if you ask me what fucking time it is, I might murder you. Like you're gonna my mom or my sister or whoever could open my door and be like, shut the fuck up, go away, and that's it.
Do you think people in your family like know when it's Call of Duty season and like they know, okay, don't bug Trent during November? You know, like.
I think they're aware of the pattern that it is like November every year, but I don't think. Oh well, no, they know because I tell them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey mom, by the way, I'll see you in a week. COD's coming out, and then I'll be like, just don't enter my room because it's gonna smell like shit because I'm not gonna shower for a week. I'm just gonna play COD and I'm gonna not eat healthy, and I'm just gonna. I was gonna go to work a week later feeling like a bag of shit.
I was gonna make the joke that your mom knows when Call of Duty releases because the cans in your room just multiply.
My record is 117.
That's insane. Where do you put 117 cans?
I have one of those fucking tables stacked 3 high.
3 high.
Yeah, like to the rim. To the rims. Thing, stacked 3 high, and I was like, I have a fucking problem. I realized I had a problem when I went to put a can down, and I couldn't. I was like, "Ooh, we gotta do something about this."
Well, like for me, I'm such a klutz that like if I have 4 or 5 around me, which I will on like a Saturday, I'll be like, "Oh, this is too much."
It's weird.
I'm gonna knock something over.
You know what's weird? Now, I am nothing like that, bro. I have like a coffee mug and a can of whatever in my room. The minute I have a break, it's going downstairs. I freak out if I have shit around me now because I think I lived a disgusting lifestyle when I was young, it like PTSD'd my brain.
You don't want to re-trigger it.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I'm fucking old, man. I don't know.
See, because I always start my podcast, or it's not my podcast, but I start my streams with either a coffee or a Red Bull, and then I'll have like a can of Perrier flavored water.
Bro, you know what you should do? Start your stream with a fucking shot of Jack Daniels and be like, whoa!
I've done it.
Yeah, I would do that every single time. I'd be an alcoholic. I'd be an alcoholic streamer.
I mean, I could because I do have so much booze here because people gift you that stuff because they think it's an easy gift. But like,
They think it's an easy gift when you're over 18 and you're like, I don't drink any of this shit. The only time I drink is when I go to a restaurant or a bar with my friends.
Yeah.
And that happens negative amounts because I play video games for fun.
And also, I've always had that problem with like drinking by myself. It really makes me feel like I'm going into that alcoholic territory.
But if you have like if you know you're streaming, it's kind of not like you're alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're like gearing up to do something. Whereas if you're just like literally drinking alone, you got a fucking problem.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've definitely done it before. I can't remember which stream it was. I think it might have been one of our.
I think I dared you to take a shot.
You dared me once for sure, but I think there was some times where I took a shot intentionally. I think I did take a shot during the beta stream.
It's possible.
I took one in the beginning.
I would have taken a lot because that beta was giving me a fucking headache.
No, I mean I hate to say it, but like the one shot does loosen me up a bit.
Yes, well, absolutely. It would loosen everybody up.
But I wouldn't want my mind to accept that, like, oh, in order for me to feel comfortable on stream, I have to take a shot.
No, but you're also still 100% lucid and aware of what's happening after one shot. Like, you don't take a shot and instantly go, and I'm a different person. You know what I mean? Like, you're still there.
But your body does learn. Your body's always trying to plateau. So, like, if your routine becomes taking a shot every time I go on a stream, eventually my body is not going to feel loose because it's going to be used to having that shot.
Yeah, but
maybe then I'm going to have to take 2 shots. And
maybe your brain will reprogram your body to understand that when you take a shot, it's game time.
I could teach you that. I could probably psychologically make that decision where, like, you look in the mirror and go, okay, it's party time. Take a shot and, and then bust out the flashing lights.
Yeah. Start the stream with some fucking music, dude. Dance around while the camera's not on because we don't want to see that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I do that sometimes.
Dancing in your seat?
Well, no, like when I get home and nobody's home because I like to be weird when I'm alone.
Yeah.
I'll like blast some fucking real girly K-pop music and just fucking...
Just dance around in your quackish?
Yeah. I'm just sitting in my fucking tighties and dancing real hard. And then I go shower and then I go play games.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time I like shower, I'm still listening to the shit. And then, you know, I come online and you think I'm just cool as you like. But really, my fucking brain's like...
Well, now that I have my mix amp set up for both consoles now, I should be able to actually listen to my Spotify music that I stream out. Don't look at Charlie. Okay?
Too late, bro.
Don't look at him.
Too late. I saw
Just
him.
Ignore him. He's doing his own thing.
Charlie was fucking a rabbit.
No! You can't tell them that. Look, you know.
Dude, why? It's a dog.
And he's smiling too, like
he's
a pervert.
You sick bastard.
He's so like fuzzy right now that he kind of looks like the abominable snowman from Rudolph, the claymation movie.
He's cute, bro.
Oh, he's cute. He's cute. Yeah, he was entertaining the youngins on Saturday.
Oh, the cousins or the nieces or the nephews or whatever.
My baby cousins.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's what dogs are for.
It's also my dad's birthday, so we had pumpkin pie, we had carrot cake, and we had Dairy Queen ice cream birthday cake. Dude, I felt so fat, but I did not care.
Yeah, well, that's one of those moments. Like, you know what, dude? I have this idea of what I want in my brain, and out the fucking window when that shit comes in. Like, my mom does that to me, dude. And, like, I love my mom. My mom obviously loves me because she wouldn't do this if she didn't love me. But I'll be sitting there in my room feeling like a sack of shit. And my mom will bring back like an 18-pack of mini powdered donuts. And I just go... and like, I don't want them because if they're there, I'm going to eat them. That's why I don't want them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't stop myself. So I just go, Mom, please, just like, don't buy them. Because if you don't buy them, I won't eat them. Like, it's that simple. But when it's there, I can't stop. Like, I can't.
Do you think your mom buys the mini donuts just so you can come downstairs and socialize with her?
No, she puts them in my room.
Oh,
and goes, okay, here's your fucking donuts, daddy.
So she's definitely enabling. That's it's not like her trying to get your attention.
And I've tried to tell her, listen, Mom, I like the powdered donuts, but I don't like them weekly because I can't stop eating them. So do you want me to be 400 pounds? Because that's what you're implying. I'm a small human being, but...
I'll tell you this, probably you being a carpenter is keeping you from being 400 pounds. If you were,
I start doing...
If you had a desk job like me and we're eating like that, oh yeah, you and I would be the bald thick boys quick.
Team thick boys. Yeah. 100%.
Team big.
Team big boys.
Team big boys.
Big
bald and thick.
Yeah, big thick. Yeah, but fucking love those powdered donuts, dude. They're so good. My mom buys me Swedish berries, which I can stop eating those a little bit because if I eat too many gummy things, my tummy goes, "You've had too many gummies."
See, I don't like candy. I like chocolate, and
I don't like candy either. But Swedish berries, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Swedish berries are great. It's just for me, if I had a choice between candy, chocolate, and like bread based desserts,
Like pastries and shit.
Pastries and stuff, I'd probably grab pastries first.
Whoa. Oh yeah. I grab those too. I grab it all, dude. And I wash it down with a can of root beer. It's fucking god.
Because I was actually that kid in Halloween that would give my candy to my sister and just keep all like the chocolate bars because I didn't like the candy.
I can't take you seriously right now.
Like I
used to try to shop the shitty stuff. Like I hated Tootsie Rolls. I'd be like, hey, does anybody like Tootsie Rolls? And my cousin would be like, I love Tootsie Rolls. I'd be like, cool. Give me your good shit.
Well, like those 10-cent like lollipops? No, I'm not eating those.
No, fuck, dude. No. You remember those fucking those suckers that were like rough? They had like the yellow with like the pink underneath. They look like they look like a flying saucer. But they're like, I don't know what they are. They're like suckers, but they're not smooth. Like it's like a chalk. You know what I mean? But they're fucking delicious. But I used to lick them when I think you're supposed to just suck them. I licked it so much, my tongue started bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was like, yeah, you can't have any more.
These are all perfect sound bites, by the way.
Yeah, I licked it. Yeah. But, yeah, I have zero self-control when it comes to eating. Not very efficient when it comes to putting shit in my face. I just don't stop.
I mean, there's definitely parts of me that I've thought of getting a more physical job so that I can keep up with this lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, definitely sitting at a desk all day and then coming home just to sit and play games. Like, there's no time for activity.
True.
And, like, I've thought, like, I do want to try. My idea would be to sign off at, like, 10 and try to be more consistent doing that. And then wake up at 5 to go to the gym for, like, an hour.
Yeah.
But definitely once I move, it'll be a lot easier because I'll be closer to, like, I'll be actually close to a rec center.
You also you could have space to put something at home.
Yeah.
Like whether it's a bike or a T-mill. Even though I did the T-mill. Doesn't fuck you up.
Yeah.
I get tired of shit on a track. I used to run them every day when I was doing some training. When I was training to be fit, I was in shape. I was in fucking fantastic shape. And then realized that video games are way more fun than working out. And I was like, I'm gonna play more of those.
Yeah. Well, now I gotta bring a little bit more in just so that I can feel better. Because there's definitely days where I feel like shit from like sitting for 20 hours straight.
True. I never had to sit for that long. Well, actually, no. I have sat for that long, but on a weekend when I'm only playing games. And yes, my legs will hurt after sitting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn, this is fucking terrible.
Yeah, so I have to be more cautious on what I'm doing here. But
upgrade your eyes, bro.
Upgrade your eyes, yeah. So I think that's good enough for a little deep dive into our personal life there. Let's
shit with the family was good though?
Oh, 100%.
You didn't talk about your shit, dude. I just went off on Joker. That shit was.
No, I mean, like for me it was just like we had Thanksgiving dinner. I helped my dad. We had some stuff to do at one of my rental places. We had to throw out a fridge, we had to replace a dryer, and we had to toss out my parents' washing machine.
Oh,
because
God.
it busted. So,
straight to the eco station, bro?
Yeah. And me and my dad are not the best movers in the world because I've got 3 individual cuts all over my hand from just picking up the appliances with my bare hands instead of wearing gloves.
I don't wear gloves either, though.
Yeah, but like I
have those shitty carpenter hands, bro. They're all fucked up.
Yeah. Well, I got those office hands, so there's no calluses.
Dude, get them baby soft.
They're all weak and dainty.
Yeah,
but
I guess a fucking man hand.
No, me and my dad trying to fix the dryer that he just bought because while he was installing it, he put his knee on the edge of the dryer and caused a dent at the edge of the dryer. Oh, so We took it apart.
For a dent?
Yeah.
It's a dryer. Who gives a fuck? Your dad.
My dad does. My dad does. Don't say that in front of him. He would give you the dirtiest look.
Oh, dude, I'd piss off your dad for fun.
Because we spent 45 minutes trying to get this dent out. 30 minutes.
Rubber mallet.
30 minutes. 30 minutes of just us trying to figure out how to take it apart. And so I have like the top half of the dryer completely pulled off. We can't get it to like fold over. Like if we lifted it up this side, this was stuck. We couldn't pop it up. So I'm holding it up like this. The dent is like somewhere over here, and he's taking a screwdriver from behind,
pry it up,
using the handle, holding it with the handle head up, and like just
trying to pry it up.
Yeah, trying to pry it up.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I start seeing blood on the inside of the dryer drum, and I'm like, "Are you bleeding?" And he looks at his forearm. He's got a huge cut here from putting his hand inside here like this.
Oh my god!
He's got a massive laceration here, and then we had this whole like funny moment because he's like, "Oh, it doesn't matter," and like I was trying to tell him that like he can get real sick, but I couldn't remember.
You couldn't what? Sorry,
I couldn't remember.
Oh, okay.
What do you call that infection from getting cuts from metal? Which
tetanus.
Is tetanus, right? Yeah. So I said tendonitis.
Tendonitis or tendonitis?
I said tendonitis.
Okay.
So I'm like, Dad, you're gonna get tendonitis, man.
And then, I'd have laughed in your face so hard.
Well, he didn't know either, because but my sister upstairs, she goes, "It's not tendonitis,"
and you're like, "Fuck."
I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, it has to be tendonitis.
That's fair. A lot of people probably would agree with you until you realize the real word
is tetanus.
It's tetanus.
But so he got cut from that, and I got cut from the dryer trying to take it from the garage and put it into the truck because it has like bare metal on the bottom. So we went to pick it up. I got this cut here, and then when we went to go take the fridge out, I got some random cut. I don't even know where it came from. And then when I bought the new dryer to bring to my rental, I brought it down, and then all of a sudden I start seeing blood on the side, and I go, "Oh, Dad, you must have got more blood on the dryer." And he goes, "No, I think that's you," because I was bleeding from my thumb all the way to my forearm. Dude. And then me and my dad are in the car driving to the eco station, and he just goes, "We're not good movers."
You're like, "No shit."
I'm like, "Yeah, we're not good, man. We should probably start wearing gloves."
I moved a bunch of shit in my sister's house, and no blood. Yeah. 0 blood, dude, and I moved a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but you moving bare metal appliances?
Nope, picked up a TV, some old wooden furniture, which my sister started bleeding, picking up, but not me, bro. Not me. Could it be me?
Couldn't be you.
Couldn't be me.
But after that, we had Thanksgiving dinner. My mom got an organic turkey.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, Sobeys didn't even, or not Sobeys, Costco didn't even get in the fresh turkeys until Saturday.
That makes sense, though, because, hey, it's not Thanksgiving yet.
I know, but like you think maybe they would have it earlier.
No, because they want the freshest birds, even though turkey's the shittiest bird to eat. For real. So the only turkey that we could get at Costco was an organic turkey. And you could tell it was organic because its muscle development was smaller. Okay. Yeah.
It was not genetically modified.
Yeah.
It did not have roids. It was a pathetic
weakling.
Which fit in a turkey, or which fit in a chicken pot instead of a turkey one. But it was still pretty freaking good. Like, everybody
better or worse?
To me, the same. So
okay, yeah.
You can slap an organic label on a non-organic chicken, and you're not gonna taste the difference, because I didn't. I don't know if you feel the difference, but who knows? So my mom makes cabbage rolls. We call them garbage rolls.
Wow.
Just because my dad missaid it one time, and now we call it garbage rolls all the time.
That's fair. My family does some shit like that too.
But yeah, and then we had the desserts, like I said before, and then we spent the night watching Deadpool. And then the kids were playing with the little dog the whole time. So, all in all, pretty good family experience.
Fuck yeah, dude. And I just did all the shit alone.
Yeah, well, you guys invited me to go watch the fights, but
we would have went out if you were like, "Yep, I'm down."
I figured you guys would at least still go out.
We thought about it, and then I was just sitting there like, ugh. And then I was too indecisive that we just ran out of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where we ended up.
I mean, in retrospect, my grandfather was already gone by then. If I would have asked, I probably would have got away with it, but I would have felt shitty because I don't like it when my other family members, and I'm staring at the camera when I say this, I really don't like it when my other family members leave family functions halfway through the event.
Yeah, we want to play fucking Cards Against Humanity. Stick around.
Yeah. Don't dine and ditch.
Bitch.
People who watch this are going to know who I'm talking about and will probably be laughing.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not going to spill who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Or I'm going to come over there and do nothing because you guys are probably all bigger than me.
Nick's shredded, dude.
Nick.
Yeah.
Really?
He's walking around surveying, dude.
Holy fuck. That guy when he's fit is scary.
He's got them thunder thighs, man.
Dude, that guy's scary when he's fit. Woo.
So you gotta watch out.
Not someone I'd piss off, dude. I remember arm wrestling that dude in middle school. Fuck, he destroyed everybody. Every single person in our grade, dude.
Well, Nick had gorilla genes.
Yeah, dude. Powerful hair, too.
Oh, powerful. But now, sadly,
so powerful.
But now he's part of the Bald Boys committee.
That's what happens, dude. Us powerful people lose our hair.
Yeah,
because that's my excuse.
Because we know we don't need it.
Yes, 100%.
But how about we just move on to talk about more of this Call of Duty news? So we started off with you want to talk about the Paris team because the Paris team was finally confirmed. Not just the first 5, but the full roster.
Team of 7 now.
They have a full team of 7. So they got Luga, Phantom Z's, Dens, Breezy, Kismet, Shocks, and Zed. And
that is Luca, Phantoms, Dens, and Berezi.
Did I say it wrong?
Yeah. Oh, for you for sure did.
Oh, I said Luga instead of Luca.
And you said Phantom Z.
Phantom Z sounds cooler, though.
That actually does sound sick. I'm not even And then you said Breezy, but it's Brezzy.
Brezzy?
Yeah.
But he has an S and a Z.
Yep.
Whatever.
No idea why.
I'm sad that there's 2 American players, but whatever.
I need 7, bro.
You need 7.
But they got... That's where remember when I was saying the Mind Freak dudes, the Aussies?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure where they're going to do. 3 of them are here.
3 of them are there.
And I remember a couple podcasts ago, you asked me if anybody was missing.
Yeah.
And somebody is.
Who's missing?
John. From LG.
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck he's going to go.
That's a good point.
And he's been playing COD since COD 4. He's one of the OGs, dude.
Maybe he's going to be on Censor's team that Censor doesn't want to tell anybody that he's on.
Nah, I have a theory.
Okay, because you said this before we started.
Yes.
You think you have a guess at where Censor is going to be.
When Censor said I have an announcement to make, I watched the YouTube video.
Okay.
And he said that he's playing with a bunch of veteran players and he's very excited to play with such experienced players. My brain went, there's only one place he could fucking go. And then, today, that exact team that I was thinking of tweeted out, hey, where do you think Censor signed? And then Censor replied back and said, and I was like, okay. Either that is bait or that's it.
Did that really happen?
Yes. You have to double tap to its Twitter.
Twitter and your double tap. I just want to get in once. I don't want to double tap.
I agree.
That's my own soundbite. Okay.
That's his pinned.
Is it maybe this one?
No.
Okay. Can you just
go back to CDL Intel?
Okay.
Like find CDL Intel. Go find their rosters. Like that page of rosters. Or we're never gonna.
This one?
No, that's the announcement of the thing.
We're looking for the Word doc,
You're
right?
working at a note document, yeah.
Okay. Don't worry.
Which is weird that I don't know why they wouldn't have that pin. Well, I guess it's not really news. Okay. Leave it here.
Okay.
Censor said that he's playing or he signed on a team with a bunch of veteran players that he individually respects all of them and he's excited to play. Where do you think, with that information, where do you think he signed?
With that in mind, I think he's either signed... I think he either signed with LA or...
LA Optic?
Yeah. Or he somehow got on Chicago's team.
Really? Okay. I did not think that when he said that. My brain immediately...
I just think those two teams have the most veterans.
My brain immediately went to Seattle.
That would have been my third guess.
Because that team won.
I guess that is all
very random. And they're all vets.
Okay, so yeah, I would agree with you, sorry.
But it's a
because
random
that
team.
one has the most veterans.
Yeah, and like every single person on the team's fucking old except for Octane, basically.
Yeah.
Like they all been around for a very long time. Octane and Slack are probably the two youngest. Karma's super old. Not super old, but you know what I mean. Apathy, same thing, and Enable, same thing.
Yeah.
Like those are three like vets. And then Slack's played a shitload, and Octane's played a shitload. So when he said what he said in his video, I was like, fuck, is he about to go to Seattle? And then
if I look up Call of Duty Seattle,
you got to double tap because it's Twitter.
Double tap. Already got in once.
And then Seattle's team. Type in Seattle.
Oh my god, I cannot spell Seattle.
Can you spell Seattle right? Hold on.
Oh my god.
No. It's right there, dude. Stop typing.
Stop it, please. Okay, so
where do you think censors? And then I was kind of like,
Wow. So Seattle Call of Duty. So where do you think Censor signed? And then Face Censor goes replying with just
question mark. So I don't know if that's just bait or if it's Seattle. Which, I mean, why would a page blast out Censor's name if they're not in talks kind of thing, you know? But they could not care about that.
If it was a player, then I'd be like, okay, hold the phone.
Yes.
But if it was like...
it's the org.
Because it's the org.
City, I'm like, I don't know if a city is just going to blast out a name like that. Yeah, that's where I think he's going.
Okay. So, I mean, with that in mind, that team is still, like, so random.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's kind of the best part about it. I don't know how they're going to perform. Why? Because I don't know what the fuck is going to happen.
Has Censor not played with any of those guys before?
On a team?
Yeah.
He has.
Because I thought he played with...
I think he definitely played with Apathy, and I think he played with Enable before.
I was going to say, I thought I seen footage of him playing with Enable.
I think he has.
But okay.
Yeah.
I mean... Considering how hard it's been for him to get into a legit team,
he landed in a pretty decent spot.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he even got a spot.
Like Seattle it has the potential of being a top 5 team.
They could be, yeah.
So yeah, that's good, man. Like I totally, from the speculation before where they thought he was going to end up in Paris, he would have not.
That team is...
Yeah.
No. Go back to scroll up to find the Paris lineup. Bro, I couldn't even tell you the starting 5. Straight up. We also got some branding thing we can get.
Oops. Quiet.
Just hit pause.
Yeah.
You missed it, dude. You missed it.
That's okay. Relax. Luca Phantom Z, which I think he needs to be called Phantom Z.
Kismet and Zed, starting lineup 100%.
Okay. Imagine Breezy's starting lineup if they're going to put him in the middle of the image.
Possibly. Dens, I think, will also. And maybe Phantoms. Shocks and Luca might be on the bench. Start.
Why'd you say it like that?
Hey, it's not where you want to be.
Phantoms and Luca could be on the bench.
No, Shocks and Luca. Phantoms, I think. Phantoms is young. I think he'll make a spot. But I'll be honest, that team is very underwhelming, and good luck to them.
One guy is only one guy's French.
Yep. And I didn't know he was French. Do you want to know all honesty? When I was watching the Pro League and stuff, and I obviously couldn't see their faces, because most of them were on like the featured stations and not on main stage.
Yeah.
Because Bresdy at the time played on Elevate, I think, or some shit. So like they're not a huge org, so they don't usually get the primetime spots.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was black. Just by his name. I don't know why. I thought he was black.
Breezy?
Bresdy.
I
just, for fucking some reason, thought he was black. And now seeing his face, I'm like, that is not who I thought he was.
Well, I mean, they made everybody's skin tone the same. He could be a lot darker than the rest of his teammates.
But he's definitely a little bit more tanned. You can see it.
Yeah.
But everybody there is white. His name's Paul.
Okay. We know a Connor who doesn't look like he's a Connor.
Well, we don't know the Connor. But also, he's Canadian.
Yeah.
There's Canadians named Tim that are like not who you would think a Tim would look like.
Okay, without actually outing anybody, when I say Tim, who do you think of?
A white guy.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Because of school, I
Asian.
associate Tim with an Asian guy.
Makes sense. The very generic white names, for whatever reason, Asians are like, that's what we're going to name our son. Like Ken.
Well,
we don't name any white people Ken.
No.
It's very rare to meet a man who's white named Ken.
Not to get offensive or anything, but like there's a speculation that some Asian cultures pick a white name that they use in school and stuff, and then they actually have their traditional name at home.
Yeah, that's true.
So like
traditional names are a thing.
Yeah, so they have a traditional name at home, but then they just choose an English name to use at school.
Which, how sick would that be, dude? If your name kind of sucks, well, I mean, we do it online. My name's Cranium. That's not me.
Dude, you're going to get punched out if you went to school being like, yo,
Cranium.
Call me Cranium. I'd be like, who do you think you are?
However, would I be punched out nowadays? Because when we went to school, video game was less popular. We've talked about that. But nowadays, with video game is the most hyped thing. Like, I watched a video on, I think it was Instagram, where these kids were talking, well, I don't know if they're talking shit, but these kids confronted a dude at school.
Yeah.
Who was like a signed pro Fortnite player. And he was like, do you think you could beat us all in like a 1v1 on Playground if we just went in? And the fucking, he's a signed pro, but he's still in school. He was like, not only do I think I can beat you all in a 1v1, I will 1v3 you in Playground. And they're like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you imagine checking someone's ego, especially in like school, when like your testosterone's through the roof always. Like, nah, dude, not only like 1v1, no, 1v3. And they're like, all right, they 1v3 twice. And he beats them both times.
That's pretty cool.
1v3 and Fortnite, where he's like fucking editing, dude, and they're in the sky and shit. I'm like,
if we actually have gotten to a point where school fights are actually done on online gaming,
I'm going back in time.
That would be really fucking cool.
I'm rewinding I'm cryoing my body so I can be this age when those kids are my age.
Yeah, because
I would fit in perfectly.
Yeah, just imagine like some kid shows you in school and they'd be like,
"I'll see you on Rust, bitch."
Yeah,
that'd
like,
be sick.
We
couldn't say that back in the day.
Challenging someone at school to like a 1v1 in like COD 4 or something. That would be insane.
Yeah, that would be so sick. If that's how we dealt with our problems. I mean, we did that shit for fun. Imagine if we actually dealt with problems like that.
I mean, it's actually better than what we went through, which was
Physical fights.
Well, physical fights with weapons, sadly, was our generation.
Well, okay, man, you might be older than I never had to
I'm the
fight
same-
anybody with a weapon.
I'm the
dude.
same fucking age.
No, not with that attitude, bro. Nope.
Dude, I had a guy pull a knife on me in the locker room.
Did you kick him in the face?
No, I had my back to him. I didn't even know he was in the locker room. Did I not tell you this story?
No.
So, I think it was grade 8.
In the locker room. We had a locker room in the 8th grade? Or are you saying like the gym one?
The gym change room.
Okay. Yeah.
So, in grade 8, I was part of the wrestling team,
Yeah. Okay.
which is why I would be at the locker room all the time because we have like practice like 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah.
Because the wrestling is a lot like the wrestling when you hear fighters talk about it, where they have to practice every fucking day
Yep.
for hours. We were already doing that at the high school, at the junior high level.
Yep.
So
I wanted to join wrestling, but I got scared.
before I even got to practice, it was during the day. I think it was either lunch break or it was right before everybody was going in for school. We're chilling in the playground there at St. C's, right? That soccer field right beside the school.
Yeah.
We're chilling in there, and somebody threw a snowball.
Oh,
Whatever.
wow, dude. Canadian Fights 101.
Whatever. Somebody threw
a snowball at me.
Somebody threw a snowball. No big deal, right? Somebody throws a snowball, hits me. I see who it is. They're laughing. And it's like some guy lower grade than me.
I would immediately walk over and chokeslammed him.
No. Actually, in retrospect, I think I might have been in grade 9 and he was in grade 8.
Yeah, I would have fucked him up.
But
I'd have been like, hey.
threw the snowball at me, started laughing. I think he was trying to throw it at somebody by me, but he hit me, so he's laughing anyways. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I have just cause to retaliate.
Yeah. I'd be like,
So I
fuck?
I make another snowball, throw it at him. I whiff it because I'm a terrible fucking shot, but I get at him. He notices that I do throw a snowball at him.
Oh my god.
And he retaliates by putting a piece of ice in his snowball and throwing it at me.
Did you stand there, let it hit you, and show no emotion like a savage?
Well, because I was laughing it off. I felt like I was talking to somebody, God knows who. But he throws it again, and I could feel it hit me in the back of my shoulder.
So he's a sniper.
And it was hard.
So he's a fucking sniper with a snowball.
I think he might have been on the baseball team for the juniors.
Oh my god,
But
dude.
I don't know. But anyways, he hits me, and I'm like, oh, that fucker. And then I grab the snowball because it's still like half formed. And I can see that he put like a piece of ice in it. I'm like, okay, come on, dude. You know school rules, like on the playground, you're not supposed to throw that shit, right? Like you can throw snowballs, but don't be putting ice in it.
I don't think we're allowed to throw fucking snowballs either.
Well, the school wouldn't want you to throw snowballs, but like I think within our social group,
Yeah, it's etiquette not to fucking
Yeah.
have ice in there.
don't
dude.
put ice in your fucking snowball. So, Matt from 10 years old to 17 had a lot of anger management problems.
I still do.
So when I found out that this guy threw ice at me, I went full aggro.
Did you bolt
And
him?
no, I grabbed a giant sheet of ice about the size of this table and threw it at him.
Holy fuck.
Just hurled the whole freaking thing like this. Boom. And like it didn't travel far, but he saw me throw this huge fucking block of ice at him and shatter in front of him. And I said, don't fuck with me. Otherwise you're gonna fucking get it. And he gets up in my face. We have a verbal argument. Bell rings. He takes off.
You should have dropped him right fucking there.
No, because...
The minute he stepped you should...
No.
That's it.
No.
That's how that ends.
He has to hit me first. If he hits me first, I will crucify him. But he has to hit me first. That's how I was always raised. Is that like, make sure he deals make sure he deals the first punch and you deal the last punch.
That's fair. My mom taught me the same thing.
Oh, that wasn't even my parents. That was my grandfather. My grandfather said,
He's a gangster?
My grandfather, in his rough accent, goes like, if he punches you in the face, you kick him in balls and then punch him in the face.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Like he wants you to like decommission him if he hits you first.
Yes.
But always make sure he hits you first. So that's my method. That was my method too. I'm not looking to get... I already figured that I was going to get called into the office for throwing a fucking block of ice.
100%.
So I'm sitting in class just waiting. I didn't even take my books out. I was just waiting. Like, I would hear the bell ring. I'm like, oh, is that me? And it's like, no, not my name. And I went the whole class. And I'm like, okay, he must have not snitched on me. Okay.
I mean, if he's the one, he threw it first.
Yeah.
Bitch better not snitch, otherwise he's gonna die.
Yeah.
If he came up on the streets that I came up on, man, oh fuck, bro, he wouldn't have survived the day.
Anyways, a week. I don't know if a week went by or like a couple days went by, and I'm getting out of wrestling practice, and I'm in the change room, and I'm just changing.
Was he on the team too?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, what's he doing there?
He wasn't
creeping on boys.
But what ended up happening? I was changing. I had my back to the door. All of us are still in there, so it's not just me. Like the whole team is still in there. And you hear the door open. Somebody walks in, and then do you remember Lucas Noaziad? He was like a year younger than us, but like
yes,
he looked like he was on TRT.
Yes,
he was a ripped Russian guy.
Yeah, definitely don't name drop, but yes, I know.
Dude, he was. If he's not a champion now, I'd be very disappointed because he was a phenomenal wrestler.
He's a big fucking dude,
and he wasn't on test, but he just had a ridiculous body.
He looked like a man in the 7th grade.
Yeah, he legit looked like a UFC fighter in junior high.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways,
he was a very large person.
Lucas must have seen someone come in and saw him walking towards me. I heard Lucas say, "What is that?" And then Lucas pushes him, and I turn around, I see the guy's face, and then he walks out. And then I said, "Lucas, what the fuck was that?" He's like, "The fucking guy had a knife." And then I was like,
Lucas is a savage.
Yeah.
He pushed a guy with a fucking knife? Well, I mean, it's also Lucas.
It's also Lucas. And so
there's
like,
not a lot of people in our school that would have fucked with that guy.
So like, I didn't see the knife. I thought I might have seen something shiny, but I told the principal, I can't say I saw a knife. Lucas said he saw a knife and he pushed him. All I know is I saw his face. I know who it is. And I remember him and I got into an altercation
over some snowballs
a couple days before.
That's so sad.
But that actually freaked me out so much that I carried a pocket knife on me for like 6 weeks.
Dude, no bullshit. I had
because I thought this guy was gonna come and get me.
I had one at all times.
Yeah,
because I was fucking small, and I talked a lot of shit. Back in the day, I talked a lot of shit. I had one at all. Dude, and here's the thing. Yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna say that, but yeah. I had one too. And it was like a knife that my dad got from like a job as like a reward for completing the job. Like it was one of those like specially designed knives or whatever. And like this freaker was pretty freaking big. Like it was almost bigger than this can. And like I would keep it in my pocket because I was terrified that this guy was gonna try to jump me if I was like alone or some shit.
Yeah. So like
I think we all went through that phase though.
But
we didn't know if we were fucking safe.
But like, at least now, back to our original point, if kids are now to the point where they're so into games that altercations at school
or get settled on playground,
get settled on like playground in Fortnite or like Mortal Kombat, like that shit is nice to see.
That would be sick. Like, dude, me and my friends will fuck you up in an S&D game. I'll be like, I'll 1v4 you.
Dude, what if the bullies in school are now like the guys who are like whoever has like the highest rank in Fortnite? What if the cool kids are the guys who are the best in Fortnite? Dude,
I guarantee you that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. I was born too fucking late, bro. Or too early. If I was born in like 99, 2000.
Like, is Booga now like the most popular kid in school?
100%. He's a fucking millionaire at the age of 16. He's got bitches.
There's got to be like 16-year-old girls that are like
freaking out, yeah.
Just freaking out on him.
He's made more money in the past year than their fucking parents have combined.
He's like a young Kanye West, or
he's a gangster.
Yeah,
and he hasn't. I mean, I should say he hasn't done shit, man. He won the fucking Fortnite, but like, you know what I mean? Like street cred, he hasn't done shit, and he's a fucking gangster. Like, he'd be like, "Yo, hey, suck my dick." Maybe not. Yeah. That's what my brain goes.
Well, now he could literally be like, "Yo, I made what you make in 100 years in 2 days."
Look at me now.
You look at me now.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Well, the lyrics for that song is "I get what you make in 10 years in 2 days," but like nobody makes $3 million in 10 years.
Some people do.
Some people
do. Some people make more.
Yeah.
That would be sick though. I actually had a coworker. They know how heavily I am involved in video games.
Yeah.
And they know specifically. Well, they don't know. they have heard me say, when it comes to Call of Duty, that I'm pretty good. And we're at a house, and for some reason, there was a bunch of us there. And this coworker, because he plays PlayStation 2, he's older, but still plays games. And he was like, I think he was like, how many rounds of Call of Duty do you think I could win against you? And I was like,
none.
What are we playing? And is it just you? And he was like, any mode. And I was like, yeah, scratch that. Any mode. But it's just you? He's like, yeah. I'm like, you win 0. He's like, shut up. I'm like, you win. I guarantee you win 0. And he's like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, no. I'm dead serious, man. You win 0 out of whatever we play. I win every single game. Not a chance. You could potentially surprise me in a round of S&D. But I'm fucking waxing you.
This makes me so happy because I bet it's like one of the few times you could actually like flex on your coworkers.
And he's like higher up than me.
Yeah, and he's just baffled that this like competitive ego's finally coming out where you're just like, dude.
Oh no, he knew I had
0.
Yeah, he knew I had a competitive thing, but
you have 0 chances.
I'm not competitive at work because like I don't have the same skills.
Yeah.
But like when it's my shit, oh yeah. And he was like, and then I was like, you know what, dude? Like, you could assemble, like, of people you know. Obviously, if you went on Twitter, and like somehow got pros, they would shit on me. But like, I was like, if you, with the people you know in your life, assembled a team of 4 to play me 1v4 in Call of Duty, you lose every single game. And he's like, there's no fucking way. If we were coordinated, and then he just keeps going off on all the ways he's gonna beat just me.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, here's the thing though. You're not playing Little Timmy. You're playing me. He's like, yeah, no, but if we strategize, I'm like, you don't think I know exactly what you're gonna fucking do to try to like catch me off guard? I've been around the block thousands of times. I have played in thousands of scenarios where I'm last man alive in Search and Destroy, and I have to take out 4 guys. Thousands of times. In COD 4, basically every game until I started playing with one of our mutual friends who was actually decent at the game.
Yeah.
But before that, dude, every single round I would like 1v4. So I'm like, this shit ain't new to me. I'm like, I'm used to being the one guy who can take out more than one person. He's like, yeah, no, but dude, we could like, dude, I'll push this, and then I'll tell people to push this, and I'm like, yeah. If we play an S&D competitive rules where it's 1st to 6, I'm winning every game by at least a 2-round cushion. It's 6 to 4 at best. You win 4 rounds in an S&D at best.
Yeah.
I win the other 6. He's like, are you serious? And I'm like, look at my fucking face. Yes. There is not a chance on this earth that you can assemble people from here that are going to beat me. And yeah, he did not like that very much.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, he was like, oh, okay.
So well, you guys didn't even end up 1v1 at all?
No. But I mean, if you want a 1v1 in Destiny, I'll do it. I'll show you what's up.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that you wouldn't win.
I carry the confidence, bro.
I'm just saying I'd probably win the match. You'd win rounds.
I think you're crazy.
I think you don't have. I think you don't have the gear. First off, you don't have the gear to compete in PvP right now, homie.
Dude,
homie,
set it up on stream.
I play Rumble,
Yeah.
and I was destroying.
Yeah, bro, I lost Call of Duty.
I got second place to a guy who decided to use a cheese grater on me.
That's fine, bro. I'll use my origin story, and you'll be like, "How was he so good?"
Although, if you have Prometheus lens, that was killing me a lot.
What is that?
It was like a ray gun that was solar, and it like had like a weird like diamond in the middle, and it would shoot like just like a solar ray.
Is it white?
It was yellow.
But like, does it have like an orb in the middle, like a glass ball with a thing inside the glass ball?
It wasn't a glass ball. It's like a glass diamond.
I think I might. but I don't know. I would. That's not what I would use.
It was called Prometheus Lens. It basically was a ray gun.
Okay, that's not what I would use though.
And it was killing pretty fast in Rumble. So like I'd have to try to find a counter strategy. But I mean, I was going for bounties as well, and I still got fucking second place.
Same, bro. I'm nasty. I'm kind of nice.
I'm just saying, dude. If there's one game I could probably flex on you, it's gonna be Destiny.
Maybe. We'll have to see.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see. Speaking of, we have to see. I have to pee.
Okay. You want to take a quick break? You scared the dog.
Sorry.
We'll start from here. And we're back. I think
we are live here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada on this lovely October 6th Sunday afternoon. I'm sitting with a dog on my lap, and we're going to look at Rumor, list of maps available in Call of Duty Modern Warfare at launch. How's that? Did I kill it? Or was that way too nasally?
I have a problem with being very nasally after I drink Red Bull.
I just have a shitty voice.
I might be allergic to
Pisses
Red Bull,
me off.
to be fully honest.
I listen to all our podcasts here. My voice sucks. I might get a voice changer. Just for life. Just stick it on my neck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just get like that 9-year-old chain smoker grandma voice.
No. I'm going to sound like Morgan Freeman.
The March of the Penguin.
What?
He narrated The March of the Penguins.
An animated film?
No, it's literally a movie about penguins moving from one side of Antarctica to the other. Some penguins died. Some penguins lived. But he narrated the whole thing. And it's like...
What a Morgan Freeman thing to do.
And it's like a 4-hour documentary.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
You watched 4 hours of penguins walking?
No, that was like a meta thing, dude. How did you not know about the March of the Penguins?
Ignorant, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck, man, get out of your room for once. Or at least,
fuck you, man.
Or at least look on YouTube, homie. Go on YouTube in 2009 and call me back.
You know what, dude? I'm gonna sit here with your dog and just know that his life is now in my hands. I'm not saying I'm gonna do anything, but I'll fucking kill him. He talks shit.
Okay.
Wow. Just know that. Last time we were talking about getting a Charlie tattoo on your fucking chest, and now it's just... Okay.
I mean, if you kill him, I'm going to have to go full...
That Portuguese rage is going to come out?
I can't think of the actor's name right now.
I can probably help you. Because I watch movies. Have you seen Joker, bro?
No.
Get out of your fucking room,
man.
It
just came out!
We got him. We got him, Char. Yeah.
Is it Liam Neeson?
Taken. Liam Neeson. Gotcha, buddy.
I was gonna go full Liam Neeson on your ass.
Hell yeah.
If you kill my dog.
Shut him.
Actually, I should go full John Wick on your ass if you kill my dog.
More relevant for gaming.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves, yeah.
Keanu Reeves. Anyways, you just read off the title that we were gonna read before.
In a terrible radio announcer voice.
Radio announcer way. So yeah, they did rumor that the Gaming Retro on YouTube.
Revo.
Gaming Revo. I called him Retro last time too. The Gaming Revo on YouTube.
You also say remember.
Okay, dude, I have a speech impediment. Let's move on.
Well, no, I think it's a mental disorder because your dream car is also a van.
Regardless, you're making fun of my disability. So hope you feel guilty.
True. No.
Which you probably don't.
No.
Anyways, YouTuber, the Gaming Revo, he got some more news on Call of Duty and he leaked a whole bunch of potential maps for Modern Warfare. So, according to his tweets, they're going to allegedly have 3 ground war maps, 7 gunfight maps, and 10 normal maps.
Not bad.
Now, I believe in the beta, we had access to 1 ground war map. I believe they gave us 3 or 4 gunfight maps. And we got access to 3 normal maps. So we got access to 10, I think. 10 out of 20 maps.
Oh, see what they did though there? Cave and Cave Night are 2 different maps.
Yep.
Oof.
So we have Anya Palace?
Ania
Palace? Probably somewhere in the Middle East.
Asher Cave?
Asher Cave Night. Dead Zone, we didn't get to see a Dead Zone. How would you say that?
Euphrates?
Euphrates Bridge. Hackney Yard Night, which we never played Hackney Yard Night.
Yeah,
we did. In the night
mode.
Night mode. Of course we play night in night mode.
Yes.
Dummy. Granza Raid. I think that's that big town that's like...
I don't think so. I think that's a big map.
Oh yeah, so that might be a normal map. Why does that name sound familiar though?
I don't know. Why does it sound familiar? Are you going down, buddy? Or are you just sitting in between my legs like a weirdo?
No, Granza Raid might be that map with the coal room in it.
No, because that's Gunrunner.
That is Gunrunner?
Yep.
Okay. Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
Yeah.
I really want to play on the map Piccadilly. What's going on there?
He sits weird, dude.
Yeah.
And he does not give a fuck.
I mean, I appreciate you putting my dog down as opposed to,
throwing him
over your shoulder or feeding him vodka. Cold stare into the mic and into the webcam. Okay.
Boom. Roasted.
I really want to play on this map. Piccadilly.
Because one dilly isn't good enough. You pick a dilly. Boom. Dad jokes.
This map better be
terrible. It better be terrible with a name Piccadilly.
Yeah.
Because I do not want to say that the pros are playing S&D on Piccadilly.
Can you imagine Maven? We're on the final round map here. We're going to be doing S&D in Piccadilly.
Ugh. Petrograd sounds sick.
Petrograd.
Spear
and Spear Knight.
I feel like that's probably not the name of the map. It's probably something else, but
Well, that's the alleged name for the map is Spear.
Yeah, no, but he also said cave is the other. It's not cave. It's Azure Cave.
Yeah, so maybe there's something in front of it?
Yeah, like tip of the
spear?
I don't fucking know.
Who knows? Okay, gunfight maps. Hill, King, Docks we got to play. Pine we played.
King we played. Speedball we played. Stack we played.
Showers equals Gulag.
We're missing Showers or Gulag. We don't know the name of the map, probably.
Probably not. So we never played Hill. We never played Showers. But we got to play... Did we play Stack?
Yes.
Is Stack the...
Stack was in the
warehouse.
No, I don't think you played Stack.
No, King was in the warehouse. Stack is the
one where I got the clip.
Yes, the one where you got the clip. Yes. They also showed that map in the first reveal stream when the pros were just playing 2v2 against each other.
Okay.
And then Ground War
also
maps.
Wrong. So maybe that... Wait, no, it's something Ruins. That big map. Because those Ground War maps are not... The Quarry one, I think, is the one that they played, the 32 on 32.
Yeah.
And then there's the other ones.
No, do you think that Downtown Donetsk was the one that we hated?
No, it was something Ruins.
I'm pretty sure it might be this guy.
No, I'm 90% sure it was something Ruins. Which means this list is bullshit.
Falk, fake news.
Fake news, Revo, you dumbass. Wow, that was real aggressive.
That was real aggressive.
I don't
actually. This article's pretty aggressive too, because they go, the Gaming Revo also claims there is a number of maps still in development for Modern Warfare, including some remakes, but those will not be in at launch. Infinity Ward has not announced the final number of maps that are available, and this is just a rumor for now. Infinity Ward did subtly take a shot at the Gaming Revo, as we talked about last time on our stream. Stop! Why do I literally switch them? I'm dyslexic, dude. Whenever I'm talking about the podcast, I say stream. And whenever I'm talking about my stream, I say podcast.
Yep. Yeah, you're an idiot.
I gotta go to the doctor. Anyways,
I love how you just brush off the fact that I called you an idiot. You're like, well, yeah.
Well, right now I can't disagree with it. But like we said last time on the podcast, they roasted him saying, my ask of all of you is to focus on information that is actually fact and not get thrown off by ill-informed people that want to make a name for themselves by spreading half-baked inflammatory rumors.
And guess what? We're talking about it. So what are we doing?
Well,
spreading his half-baked shit around.
Yeah, but I'm not clicking his link. I'm clicking the actual Call of Duty news links. So like,
True. But I mean, even them doing it, it's getting what he wants, isn't it?
Well, sadly, he's our only source of alleged rumors. So they're just trying to make hits, right? So
Yeah, true.
This all could be completely wrong, which I really don't care either. But like, if the rumor is that they're gonna have 20 maps, I mean, what do you think? Is that pretty decent for launch?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
The fact that there's the few night ones is gonna shorten down the actual map pool, which is a little fucked up. But
well, because obviously you're gonna be able to filter out night mode, so you won't play on.
So that's 6 maps. That's not enough.
Yeah.
We need a rotation of like 10 maps. Dude, nothing's worse than just playing the fucking shit out of all the maps.
Mm-hmm.
Gunfight maps make sense because they're fucking small. Dude, they can make 1 billion of those. Those are easy for them.
And it'd be nice too. I would have appreciated like gunfight. Do you think you can play 4-man on a gunfight map?
I don't know. I don't think 4. Maybe 3 and maybe 1v1s. I think will probably be in a thing.
Definitely 1v1 and 2v2 is going to work on that map.
Well, just because they said that like the game was called 2v2 Gunfight, which makes me believe that there's going to be another one, whether it's 1v1, 3v3, or whatever. But the fact that they specified 2v2 is very strange to my curious little brain up here. Otherwise, why wouldn't you just call it Gunfight? Or why wouldn't you just call it 2v2? Or
well,
doubles?
Wasn't Gunfight already an existing game mode in previous Call of Duties?
Gun Game.
Gun Game?
Gun Game was.
Well, was Gun Game the one where you started off with a pistol and you went all the way to a ballistics knife?
Yes.
Okay.
Is the wager match or the wager games?
Yeah.
Gun Game, Sticks and Stones, and there was one more, I believe.
Sorry.
That was a wager match, but I don't remember what it was. One in the chamber.
Yes.
Everybody had one bullet, and if you fucking missed, you had the knife and got to get your bullet back.
Do you remember?
Do I what?
I'm just quitting. Do you remember?
Yes.
All the humiliated videos that would spawn on YouTube of guys just knifing people in one of the chamber, and people just going livid every time they would get knifed.
I think it was Gun Game because you would reset you would go down a level. You would lose your progression.
I think it was Gun Game.
Yeah. Yeah, humiliations.
Yeah, because
it'd fucking piss you off.
Humiliation.
You'd be on ballistic knife and you have to shoot it to get the fucking kill, dude. And then buddy just runs up to you and stabs you and you're like, fuck you!
Yeah, some people just get so mad. Oh.
I remember, dude, Black Ops 1, when they fucking announced those, they were actually wager matches. And they had, when you ranked up, you got money, basically, in Black Ops 1.
You got credits, yeah.
Yeah, and that's how you bought your attachments and shit, is you had to pay for them. And you could play wager matches where you would essentially gamble your credits. And if you win the game, you get a payout back. And there was a mode, now of course I played it, called High Roller. So the bets were like 10,000 credits. And the winner would get like fucking 50 or some shit. Like absurd. Like you only need you need maybe like 10,000 throughout your whole prestige to buy everything you want.
To get all the attachments.
Like to get everything.
To get all the attachments for the guns you want?
Yeah,
or to get all the attachments?
To get like everything. You need like maybe 10,000.
Okay.
So to just piss away 10 grand, you have to be a fucking asshole. And I was an asshole. And I would piss away 10 grand at a time and fucking go in there and win all the time. All the fucking time. Yeah. It was awesome.
I bet you nobody complained back then about, oh my god, they put gambling in games.
No, because it's not gambling when you're betting on yourself.
I mean, you're betting, dude.
Yeah, but you're not betting on chance. You're actually betting on something.
If a fighter bets on himself in a fight, is that not gambling?
If he bets on himself, no. Not to me.
He's still putting money on the odds of something happening in order to get a reward at the end.
It's not odds, though. He's in control. That's why it's super illegal for him to bet on the other guy. But if he bets on himself, I don't see the problem with that.
I'm not saying it's not illegal. I'm saying, regardless or not, if you bet on yourself, you're still gambling.
Yeah, but gambling is like a chance to win and a chance. Or okay, that's a bad way to put it, but like
no, what do you define?
Gambling is something out of your control. You put money down on an odd. Because people were saying that like going to tournaments is gambling as a competitive player in Call of Duty. You're going to an event, like you're paying, like you have to pay for a team pass from MLG.
I mean, you don't have full control of the odds
No, it's a competition, though.
Because you don't have control of the other team.
You're competing for the money. But you yourself are in control of what's happening. So you're competing for the money. It's a competition. It's not gambling.
So
gambling is completely out of your control. So you're pulling the lever on a slot machine and betting on the odds that your thing will come up.
So what breaks up gambling to competing is the amount of involvement you have with.
In my eyes, yes. And otherwise they wouldn't have been able to sell MLG as a fucking thing, because you have to buy a team pass. I mean, to go to the event for a chance to win lots of money.
Would you not say, say a person going to a Call of Duty tournament, he's obviously competing, but if he places a bet on the side, would you not say that he's also gambling on the side?
I guess it would be probably considered gambling, but should it be illegal if he bets on himself?
I'm not saying it's not illegal. I'm just saying that that's gambling, obviously.
Yeah, no, but there's a ton of places that say gambling's illegal.
To gamble on yourself?
No, just illegal. Gambling in general is illegal. That's why all the casinos are on Indian reservations.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the fucking rules.
Mm-hmm.
But gambling is pretty fucking illegal in the real world.
Yeah. But yet, we have all these weird gambling mechanics in games. And a lot of industry is trying to convince governments that it's not gambling. But a lot of it is very suggestive. But I mean,
it's not gambling because there's not a chance to get nothing. If you're buying loot crates, it's random spawn, but you still get stuff. So you're buying whatever you get from the crate, but whatever you get from the crate is random. So there is a gambling aspect, but is it gambling to have a loot box? Not to me. Otherwise, it'd probably be illegal.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think about it?
I think much like going to the do you remember those you go to the grocery store on your way out, and they would have those toy dispenser machines that you put a quarter in, turn the knob, and it would drop this little plastic ball with a toy inside.
It's random.
And it was always completely random.
Yeah.
But so I think it should not be defined as gambling, because gambling, yes, there is the chance of you not earning anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what you would describe as that addictive nature that comes with gambling, I think that addictive nature is also associated with that stuff.
100%.
And I think that's what people are worried about with children, is subjugating them to that addictive nature of taking a chance on something and getting a high reward.
We were subject to those too, just not in the same way. Did you ever play a skill crane when you were a kid? Where you move the joystick, you drop the thing down, and try to get
in an arcade, yeah.
Yeah. I fucking love those things.
Yeah.
Is that not more gambling than what's happening now? There's a chance you get nothing.
Yeah.
Dude, do you remember when your claws would grab it and it'd be barely, and you're like, fucking please.
Yeah.
And then the minute it stops and starts to move sideways, that inertia of the jolt drops a toy and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, because obviously the crane was designed to do that.
Yes.
So
because there's a chance you get nothing. And that's the fucked up part. But if you're guaranteed something, imagine if there was just a digital display. Yeah. And you fucking moved the thing down or whatever, hit a button or some shit, and you wanted the big one, but you fucking grabbed a small one.
Well, you still
get something.
There's actually a video game that you can play where you control live cranes in a warehouse, and you control the crane with your controller, and if you actually pull a prize, that company will ship that product to you.
That's pretty cool.
So you can look up cranes with Xbox accessories, and pay X amount of money to try to win these prizes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gambling.
No, but what they're trying to, I think what people are trying to do is get these loot boxes out of children's games.
They don't want kids become addicted to gambling.
Yeah, and that. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't want them to become addicted to gambling. While at the same time, this stuff isn't gambling, but this stuff does promote the addiction.
Same kind of thing, yeah.
It does promote the addiction towards gambling.
Mm-hmm. I'd agree with that, but I personally don't think that is gambling.
It's not gambling, but it's a very dangerous addiction for children. So
I went through it. FIFA Ultimate Team packs. Dude, in FIFA 12 or 13,
But the
I
problem,
spent $300 on my team, and I was like 15.
I know grown adults who spend half of their earnings a month on FIFA Ultimate Team.
Dude, it'll get you. Those packs fucking get you, man.
But at the same time, that game is designed so that you cannot get the best team without participating in the Ultimate Team card draw thing.
Yeah.
Like you don't just earn Ronaldo. You have to like pay for him.
Basically, yeah. You have to buy packs, and the only way to get packs is either spend money to get the coins or win matches or play the game to get coins.
Yeah,
but it's way fucking faster just to buy them.
Yeah, and so like it
makes sense.
It makes sense, and it forces you to have to pay for that stuff because you don't want to spend.
Yeah, it's just way too convenient.
Tens of hours. To not get anything.
100%.
And so, I'm under the nature where like if a game is supposed to be rated E or rated T, it shouldn't have loot boxes.
Probably not. Probably for the best.
Like Call of Duty can have loot boxes because it's rated M.
I usually, whenever you ask me a question, my brain usually goes to Call of Duty first.
Yeah.
So do I think COD should get rid of that shit? No.
Call of Duty,
I love that shit.
It's Call of Duty. It's a rated M game. If you don't want your kids exposed to it, your kids shouldn't be playing Call of Duty.
100%.
But you buy it for your kid because your kid really wants to play it. Well, you have to pay attention to your kid, and also maybe be more responsible with what your kid is doing on his console. Like so many kids game now. Maybe it's not a smart idea to leave your credit card associated with the console.
100%.
And maybe it's also not a smart idea to have your wallet somewhere where your kid can reach it.
100%.
Because I wouldn't trust kids nowadays.
No, but you can password. Like, I mean, my PlayStation is password protected for even my purchases, and it's my credit card.
Yeah.
But you can make it password so, like, the kid would have to know the password of the thing to get the funds.
Like, and I can understand too if this is maybe your console, but your child has a username or a user profile for your console.
Password protected.
You have to put in the measures to protect yourself.
There's family settings. Like Xbox has the family setting. I'm sure PlayStation has something.
Like I don't think it happens as much as it used to. But I remember I think it was like Zach. Okay, can we really stop doing this? We have to stop doing this, dude. I'm not gonna change.
I just love to make you mad on something that you already know is happening. Like in your brain, like I'm sure the minute you say it, you're like...
It pisses me off even more because I will say that same word to other people and nobody catches it.
No, nobody's got the balls to say it.
Nobody catches it, dude.
No, they catch it.
Nobody catches it.
Oh, no, they catch it. They just don't tell you.
They don't catch it, dude.
Bro, ask them.
I asked them.
Do you hear? Do you remember when I said remember? And they would be like, yes, I just heard it right now. You said
because remember. I talk mumble half the time anyways, so remember and remember sound the same thing.
Okay.
Because I'm such a terrible speaker that I mumble all the time, so people don't even know what I'm saying half the time.
And you have a podcast.
I know. What was I going to say now?
Do you remember?
Do you remember when Zach Galifianakis' kid got onto his phone and spent $2,000 on in-app purchases for Candy Crush?
Dude, Zach Galifianakis has a kid?
Yeah. I think it was Zach Galifianakis.
Holy fuck. No, I don't remember that.
Because I
didn't know Zach Galifianakis.
Because I think he was on Ellen talking about it. And like he was like, yeah, my kid blew like $2,000 because he just got on my phone and
bought a bunch of cool shit.
Well, because he was like 3 years old, so he just kept pressing the button and seeing the number go up.
Oh my god.
And like,
dude, could you imagine an innocent mistake like that costing you thousands of dollars? How fucking irate you would be.
Oh no, he was able to like contact the company and they gave it back to him.
Oh, I did something stupid like that too.
Yeah.
I fucked my mom up pretty big. Not like that, but like
renting movies?
No, dude, there was just, it was Ultimate Team. I was so heavily addicted to Ultimate Team. Now, this is young, naive Trent Fuego.
Which FIFA would have this been? Like FIFA
12
10?
or 13.
12 or 13?
I don't remember which one I had the disgusting team on, but I had a fucking good team, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I spent a lot of money on that team. But I saw
a lot of your mom's money.
That said, yes, it was my mom's money. And I saw a thing that said, get free Ultimate Team coins. All you have to do is enter your email and your password. And I did. And password or my email thing is associated to my Xbox, which has the credit card saved on it. Then my mom was like, "Hey, you didn't ask me if you could get these $100 Microsoft card things." And I was like, "I haven't bought $100 Microsoft cards, Mom, at all." She was like, "Well, it says right here that there's a charge for," and I was like, "Mom, I got scammed." But it's just my dumbass because, dude, no place would ever ask for your
Was that
email
advertised? Was that advertised on Xbox, or were you like going on a website and you saw that? Oh, okay.
Oh no, yeah, I fucked up big time.
Yeah.
Looking back on it now, oh yeah, I fucked up big time.
Yeah, you definitely got scammed.
Oh yeah. But my mom called the fucking bank, the credit card place, whatever. They reimbursed her I think they bought $200 worth of shit. They bought two like $100 Microsoft point card things or whatever.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers got some free shit, and yeah, I got. But yeah, no, I got fucking had, dude. It sucked, really.
It happens. My problem, at least whenever it happened to me, it was like whenever I was like buying airplane tickets online. You almost get hacked every fucking time, especially my dad, because he'll buy flights for guys at work.
Yeah.
And then they'll reimburse him the money, but he just collects all the air miles.
Yeah.
So there was like a time where he was booking flights like 3 times a week.
Jesus.
And like my mom would have to lock out the credit card at least once every 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
Because online hackers would just be stalking the WestJet site and like
seeing somebody spending thousands of dollars or
and just hack it and take your information.
Holy fuck. I'm so glad that hasn't happened.
Yeah.
That would scare the shit out of me.
Well, I think that happened to me when I was booking tickets for a potential trip to Montreal, which we ended up canceling. But
so what you're saying is don't buy shit online or don't buy airfare online.
Well, like I don't want to start sounding like our mutual friend Steven, where he doesn't trust any security, so he goes to Costco, buys the gift cards, and then redeems the gift cards. I'm not saying you. Maybe in 2010 you probably could have done that. I think nowadays they have a lot of security. You also can buy security. Like if you actually have your own VPN, that does help because it just confuses the signal that hackers send. Yeah. Because you're not really at your IP. It throws you in another location. Yeah. So there are tools now to help you purchase stuff online. And a lot of the major conglomerates are pretty secure. Yes. Like if you're buying shit on Amazon, it's very unlikely that you're gonna get your information stolen.
They're on top of that shit.
So
like PayPal.
Yeah. I personally still wouldn't trust eBay. I wouldn't. I've
shopped on eBay. It's the second-rate Amazon though. Just go on fucking Amazon. They probably have it too.
Yeah, but yeah. So like. Yes, whatever's on eBay, most likely is also available on Amazon as well. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know if you can actually like directly buy stuff off Kijiji. I think it's just all advertisements.
No, I'm pretty sure it's free ads.
Yeah,
it's free classifieds, as they call it.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I think now there are safe ways to purchase things online. It's just at the time. It's just now you have to be more cautious on what your kids are doing.
Everything's digital.
And what other people are doing.
Yeah.
The biggest thing now, be very careful when you sell your electronics. I sold a TV that had my Netflix account associated with it.
Oh, you have to wipe them.
And 2 months later, some random account was on my Netflix.
You're like, what the fuck?
And I was like, what the hell is this? Luckily, Netflix's policy is that if you change your password, it logs off every device.
And you have to re-enter the password. Yeah. It happened to me.
I went online and it was like Norman. And I'm like, who the fuck is Norman? And I was like, oh, wait, I bet this must be from my TV because I sold this not a couple weeks ago. And I'm like, this motherfucker trying to use my fucking Netflix.
You gotta make sure you log out all your shit if you're selling it.
Yeah. No, I had to text my sister. I'm like, Brand, this is the new password. I had some random fucking guy using my Netflix. Dude,
who the fuck is Norman?
Yeah. But honestly, that's actually the reason why I haven't sold any of my laptops is because I'm scared that
you can wipe them though.
Yeah, but I don't know better. A person who's more tech savvy could figure out.
No, but I'm pretty sure you can go into like Best Buy and say like, planning on selling this. Is there any way you could wipe the memory or whatever?
I could also hit my laptops with this mother duck, and you can extract any data from them.
That's a extreme waste of electronics, but okay. Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, if they're obsolete.
Is that the Kingdom Hearts key or some shit?
That is the Kingdom Hearts Keyblade that I took, that I didn't take, that I bought from a convention because...
Didn't I tag you in something that had something very similar to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was years after I purchased this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were like, jokes on you, bro. Already.
If you talk to Steven, I have a very big problem with going to conventions and coming back with massive stuff.
Well, I mean...
So, the first time I went, I bought this. And the second time I went, I bought the Deadpool and the female Joker portraits. Yeah. So imagine going home on the LRT with those,
a fucking Keyblade.
with a freaking Keyblade. Luckily, if you leave when the convention closes, there's a
bunch of those guys.
There's a bunch of people in costumes on the LRT, so you don't look as standoffish.
Well, yeah, there's girls with tickled bitties just hanging out.
Like, dude, you go to the convention, you look like a tool if you show up with just, like, your regular duds.
Yeah.
Because so many people dress up.
Yeah, 100%.
Although, I probably won't ever do the shark costume again.
I probably would never go to one.
No, too many kids came up to me. It made me really uncomfortable.
I would just hate being around that many people.
It's not a bad scene. Like, if I was into that shit, if you're really geeky, it's a good scene.
Like, could I go to like TwitchCon? Yeah. But could I go to fucking some cosplay shit?
I would say there's no gaming convention yet, but Anime-thon is like partially a gaming convention. So if there was any convention that you would like, you'd probably like that one. I mean, you would also like the expo because it's not so much about comic books as it's more about pop culture. So if you like certain TV shows, more than likely those actors or actresses would be there. And also, a lot of games do feature there. Like Steven said, that BioWare was at the convention.
Okay.
And nobody was talking to them.
Oh no.
Nobody.
Oh, no.
I told
sick job.
I told Steven, I'm like, you're lucky I wasn't there. Because if I was there,
you fucking ruined Anthem.
I told him I would have brought in my
the game here.
I would have brought in the game, dropped it in front of them and be like, here, I don't need this anymore.
Yeah, this is trash.
Yeah.
Just returning the garbage. Or be like, you pick this up and they're like, what are you doing? And be like, oh no, this is on the ground because this is garbage. I'm just preventing the litter. Here you go. Please dispose it properly.
I would have been so toxic. That might have been one of the few times I could have actually got kicked out. Was if I would have saw that thing, I would have been like, you guys fucking lied.
Imagine if they were promoting Anthem too.
Well, no, like they're there with their BioWare giant freaking figurines that they had last year.
Yeah, no, but imagine if like the big promotion was Anthem.
No, that's what they were doing.
Get the fuck out of here.
They were selling signed autographed pictures from Anthem and Dragon Age and stuff. I would have been, dude, I was so mad when I heard that. I said, Steven, you're lucky I wasn't there. Because I would have definitely said something. I joked and said that I would have picked up all the Anthem ones and threw them in the garbage, but I would have really went up and been like, you guys,
atrocious.
You and EA ruined that game. And I hope you realize.
That is all. Goodbye.
And I hope you realize what you did. And I hope you never tried it again. Because Destiny's not better than you. You screwed up. You missed your window. You let EA
Shadowkeep, bitch.
You let EA get in the way of you making a great game. And now you need to move on. Make something else, dude. Abandon this. I'm telling you, abandon it. There are more people playing NBA 09 than there are people playing your game. Do you want to know how I know this? Because you can go to Xbox Games and scroll down to what people are playing, and at the bottom of the list is NBA 09, and you don't even show up on the list. NBA 09. There's 100 people playing NBA 09.
Bro, of all the years, man. It's 2019.
100 people are playing NBA 09.
I'm pretty sure NBA like 2K12 is probably like 4 cents to buy. Why the fuck are they playing 09?
Because they like it.
Kobe Bryant.
because it's better than fucking Anthem.
It's accurate.
Like, holy hell.
Makes sense. That was when Kobe was like a 97 overall. Fucking just like half quarters all day.
I could look it up right now. Because I know it's not going to be great.
Their Twitch one?
Yeah,
Bro, look it up right there.
Sure.
How fucking hard is that going to be? Minimize that. Or X out of that. Cool.
Yeah.
Just fucking X out.
Dude, I'm all about just moving on.
Anthem.
Anthem has 13 viewers. And 7 of them are watching one guy. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people streaming
Now
it.
go back. See if there's like a shit game that fucking people are playing. What's a shit game? Can we think of a shit game? Dude, do a Nintendo 64 game. Donkey Kong 64. That's a great game, by the way, but you know, fuck it. Donkey Kong 64.
There are 116 people are watching.
100 more people
116 people are watching Donkey Kong 64.
across 2 channels, and one channel has 0 viewers, or is that the glitch that Twitch is having right now?
Might be a glitch because this one has 106 viewers.
Okay.
So this probably has 10 viewers.
Yeah.
He's not even playing Donkey Kong. He's playing like League of Legends.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Hey, he's trying to get that audience, dude. I respect it. Bro, Anthem has less viewers than Donkey Kong 60. Okay, hold on. Let's find a shittier game.
Perfect Dark.
That game's fucking cool.
Yeah, but nobody's watching that right now.
Yoshi's Story.
Yoshi's Story.
Is it even a fucking thing? It's not even an option. That's how shitty that game is.
No, it's here.
Hey!
Nobody's
No viewers.
No
Makes sense.
viewers.
Makes a lot of sense. What's a shitty fucking game from back in the day? What about PS2? What's a shitty PS2 game?
Jack and Dexter.
Jack and Daxter?
Okay, nobody watching that.
Nobody's playing Jack and Daxter.
Jack 3. There's 4 viewers. Okay.
Good for that guy.
And he's playing Destiny.
But literally, Donkey Kong 64 has more viewers than fucking Anthem right now at this moment. And it's fucking basically 9 p.m. on us.
Yeah. Actually, how about this? How about this obscure thing?
Portal.
If I could do...
Yeah, but that's Ocarina of Time. And that's all you put 3D.
No, because like, hold on, let me look at this. Because when I watched the newscast about this, they said there was more people following Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS, which can't even be technically streamed.
Then Anthem, though. Anthem had 303,000.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I distinctly remember 303K.
Okay. But still, yeah. Donkey Kong had 106 people watching it right now. 116 people watching it.
More than 100 people.
100 plus
people more watching Donkey Kong 64 in 2019 than Anthem, which came out this year.
13 viewers, dude. Unreal. Yeah,
That
no,
is
I was
fucking so
I was
sad.
livid. I was like, there's no way.
Are you screenshotting that?
Yeah, because it might change. So like when we talk about it on the podcast, I'll just put it up on the bottom and be like, yeah,
That's
just
so
in case, just to prove that we're not bullshitting. 13 views.
That's fucking embarrassing. Dude, games that fucking sucked had more viewers than that. Like, legitimately, games that came out that flopped had more viewers than that.
Well, like, watch.
What flopped this year?
No, like, I can even just do this.
But Kingdom Hearts is kind of...
Yeah, but if I go to the first game, dude.
Oh, yeah, I guess. No, but I'm saying, what came out recently? Sorry, besides Anthem, that kind of didn't do as well as expected. Bro, type in Mafia 3. Fun fact for you about Mafia 3. Your boy Joey Diaz voice acts in it.
Has more viewers than Anthem. Mafia 3
Let's go. That game's so fucking dope. It's pretty shitty, but it's dope.
Has triple the viewers and almost half of the followers.
Yep, it's fucking embarrassing. But that game is fun as fuck to play.
Yeah.
It's very stupid, but man, is it fun.
How about Shenmue?
Excuse me? Shenmue?
Shenmue.
No results found, because that's not English words.
Because it's Japanese. But I don't know how to spell Shenmue. Okay, Shenmue has 3 viewers.
Good, because I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's like if Call of Duty was based in Japan. Or no, if Grand Theft Auto was based in Japan.
No, that's Sleeping Dogs.
This is kind of like Sleeping Dogs, except it's more of a soap opera.
Oh, have you played Sleeping Dogs? Cool.
No, there's so many games that I've played. Like, Last of Us is available on PlayStation for free. I don't even know if I'll even play it.
Bro. Have you played it though? No, you haven't.
No, I've watched players play it on YouTube.
Matt.
Like I've seen the multiplayer.
Matt, you must play it because in February the second one comes out. You might as well play it. Because let's be honest, if you don't play it, well, I don't know, dude. You might not even fucking have time. You might have to play in January when the Call of Duty hype's kind of trailed a little bit. If it has trailed, that's a big gamble. That's gambling.
That's gambling. Well, like, again, I keep saying this. I feel like I say this on every stream and every podcast. Is like, this November is going to be the deciding factor. And I think it's either going to be I try to get good at Call of Duty, I try to get good at Destiny, or I stick straightly to content creation and I just play games. Multiple games.
Yeah, variety, dude. 100% variety. I mean, you can choose which one is like your main, but you gotta have a variety.
Well, I think not doing it would just get boring.
Like, yeah, oh yeah.
Because
if you just play Destiny, you would fucking slit your throat.
Like, Destiny is probably gonna get boring in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I'll have all my characters.
I can't just play COD, and it's me.
Yeah,
I have to do other shit every now and then.
But like, would you ever subscribe to a schedule of like playing Call of Duty like
on certain days
during the weekend and like playing other games during the weekday? 'Cause I'm just thinking about my content.
I feel like that's too many days without COD. I can play other games when I don't like. It's hard to schedule feelings. That's why emotions kind of suck. As humans. It's hard to schedule around them because there's some days where like I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling COD, and I might not be feeling fucking anything. I might be having one of those weird days where I don't want to do shit.
Yeah.
And then there's some days where I like all I'm thinking about is fucking sniping faces in Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't fulfill that need, I might physically hurt somebody.
I just feel like if I don't have a regular team for both games, I'm gonna get bored real quick.
Yeah, probably. That's why single player games are always beautiful. Last of Us is free. Did you add it to your library?
No, I'm gonna add it
You
tonight.
son of a... That game's fucking so good, man.
I know it's good.
And it still holds up. Because I played it for the first time last year, I think. 2018. I bought it. And now it's free. You fuck.
Okay, relax, dude.
Yes.
Relax, dude. Because people also say The Last of Us is just a video game on a treadmill.
Oh yeah, it's very linear.
Yeah.
But the story's beautiful. You're gonna cry, bro.
No, the story's great.
You're gonna cry.
But it's not that much of a gameplay. It's more like a interactive story.
Yes. Is that not sometimes don't you want to feel that though? Sometimes don't you want to just be embraced by a story? Have it hit right here, bro?
Sure. But
Why
also,
you say sure like that, dude?
Because I also like having control of what's gonna happen and like making a mistake as a result of me being too explorative.
I don't think there's choices in that one.
Like, that's why I think Until Dawn would be a very funny stream.
Yes.
Because I'd be making decisions and like I would kind of like, fuck, I wish I could do like if you ever heard of Funhouse, they have this really funny setup where they have they have one guy playing the game, and he's like closest to the camera, and they have two guys behind him just talking shit the whole time.
Okay.
Whether they're talking shit about him, talking shit about the game.
Okay.
They're talking shit.
Okay.
And like he'll be like making decisions,
no.
And then like you hear a buddy go, oh, I don't know if you should do that, and like stuff like that, and like it's really funny. But like even if I was just me making the decisions and like talking to chat, be like, which way should I go?
Yeah,
I think that would be funny too.
Until Dawn has timed ones, so you won't get a chance.
Yeah,
those ones are the best.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, fuck, I gotta make a choice. Yeah, that's just so. Actually, Witcher has those too. Yeah, choice games are fun. But those are also very linear and even less gameplay.
Yeah.
Than fucking... At least in Last of Us, you have to do shit. You actually have to do shit. There's certain spots where, like, you figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, they'll give you hints eventually, but, like, there's some shit where it's like, we need to get to the other side. And you're like, fuck, now I need to find a way to get to the other fucking side.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. But I'm definitely looking forward... I'm definitely looking forward to Call of Duty. I really want to see how it goes.
20 days of me doing nothing.
And who knows? By then, I might be on PC, and you guys are gonna be partying up with you guys, because if you heard, PlayStation has finally let go of their
butt hurtness
over crossplay.
I saw that.
So a lot of Destiny people think that now finally PlayStation, that will eventually become to Destiny. And that way, all platforms will be able to play with each other. Because
soundbite,
I think theoretically, it could work for PC right now. Because Xbox has that Xbox Play Anywhere feature, and I think that's why some people that I know are playing Destiny on their PCs right now and didn't have to buy it. So I want to experiment with that as well. Because right now, if I wanted to play on PC, I'd have to like reactivate my Steam account and then buy it on Steam.
Don't do that. Don't waste the money, bro.
Right now, I'm pretty sure it works, although people are not giving me straight answers on Reddit and stuff. I might just try it. I might just download it, because what you have to do is make sure you're using the same email account for your Microsoft account on your PC as well as your Xbox. And then from there, go to the Windows Store, type it in, and see if it lets you install it. You might have to download there's something called Microsoft Windows Anniversary Edition, and that Anniversary Edition had the Xbox Play Anywhere feature enabled. So I'll have to make sure I download that first. So that'd be interesting to try, because if I can do that and just play it on PC with the Xbox account that I purchased it on, that might be the road. Because, I mean...
Except you're playing with all those PC fucking nerds.
Yeah, but a lot of them still play it on controller. Like, Destiny is still, like, slow enough of a pace that, like, you can get away with playing that game on a controller.
Okay. That's fair.
So... Yeah, I mean, with that said, do you have any final thoughts that you want to talk about?
Yep.
Go for it.
You need to watch Joker, you need to play Last of Us, you need to shut the fuck up.
How fucking dare you? How about you need to play Shadowkeep and you need to shut the fuck up?
You mean Destiny, dude?
Yeah.
Dude,
do you remember playing that game at all?
I do, and I remember there not being enough fucking content for me to keep playing.
Well, guess what, dude? There's so much content, dude. You don't even know what to do.
Fucking late. Same thing happened last time, dude. D1. You should have fucking learned.
Hey, dude, now it's actually good.
That's what they said about D1, too. I stopped playing it by then. Like, bro, it's pretty sick now. Well, cool. Should have been pretty sick on fucking launch, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Would have retained the player base, but no.
It's not like every Call of Duty was perfect when it first launched.
What are you trying to say? Every Call of Duty is perfect.
Not at launch.
Always.
No.
Always.
No.
No bugs.
No.
No fails.
No.
Always seamless and perfect.
Stop lying to yourself. You're just gonna hurt yourself more.
No, I think lying to myself has actually been the benefit of the Call of Duty launches, because most of them pretty rocky. Launch is rocky.
Trent at launch for Destiny. This shit's garbage. This shit's garbage.
No, at launch I'm like, this game's dope.
Trent at launch for Call of Duty. Guys, give it a chance. It just launched.
It's brand new. They'll put it in eventually. They're watching the streams right now.
That was literally us at the beta. It's like, guys, this is just a beta. You know,
Dude, you kept saying that. I'm like, I don't fucking care. This should be better. Yeah, no.
All right, then.
Much it, bro.
All right. Honestly, some of this podcast, we need to hurry up and let it be October 25th. Let's just get to October 25th, dude. I just want to play. I just want to see what's going on. I just want all these teams to be established. I want to know when the first fucking tournament's going to release. I want to know if Censor's actually going to be on the team. And if he's going to be a sub or a prime, I don't know.
Also, if he's going to rock sleeves or not.
Or if he's going to rock sleeve. Hopefully, he doesn't.
Okay. Soundbite?
Soundbite?
Yeah.
We have a lot of weird soundbites.
Oh, dude. Dude, you edited out a whole sequence of the last one where we just talked about porn. And now that I just said that, you're going to have to edit this.
No, I mean, we'll leave it there and it'll just be a teaser.
Okay.
So I think I also left in on the last one.
When I was like, yeah, you're going to have to edit out the part where we talk about porn the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't watch any of that, though.
You know what? If we get 50 subscribers, we'll reveal the porn segment of our last podcast.
Oh, shit. Ruin our careers nice and early.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty saucy. So,
yeah. Yep.
If you and your friends can get to band together and get us 50 subscribers, we will 100% reveal the porn segment of the podcast. Yeah, that works. Okay.
Porn.
I'm not doing that animation.
Porn.
I am not doing that animation.
Porn.
Oh my lord. All right, let's end this before
Get me the fuck out of here.
Let's end this before you make this even worse. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. As always, check out Instagram and Twitter for all updates. And
porn.
Stop it!
All
right, this has been the Random Nades Podcast. I'm Matt Diaz.
Trent Fuego.
And we're out of here. See ya. What?
Porn.
Stop talking about porn. Fucking asshole.
Porn.